Hello YouTube, JediMon 2005 here with the review of another Tamashii Nation exclusive. This time it's the Kamen Fourze Effect Set Tamashii Nation Special. So we see here we got the drill kick, right? Kamen Fourze Tamashii Nation 2012. The name down here, Fourze logo, SH.Figuarts. The name up top. Name on the side, Tamashii Nation 2012 logo. Same thing on this side, and on the back we got the Tamashii Nation 5th anniversary logo back there. Let's get this open. Now what this is going to be, we got two trays. The back tray has all of the stand parts for the stands for Elek and Fire States. Now I'll pull those out, we'll talk about that in a minute. The front part has all of the effect parts for Elek States, Fire States, and then this drill, spiraling drill effect. Okay, so let's go through a couple of things. First, let's get the stands out. Now, if you'll recall, the Fourze stand and effect set had a base state stand. Magnet States came with his own stand. And that Dengeki Hobby book, with the claw module, came with a cosmic state stand. Now this, oh look, there's a little plastic thing covering this one so they don't hurt each other. So this thing comes with stands for Elek and Fire States, made to look like the chest of that particular form. I think these stands look really cool. I'm not a big stand person, but I just like the personalized custom stands that they did for Fourze's forms. I just thought that those looked really nice. So we got that. That's in here. Right, that's the back tray. Alright, now for the front tray. Now, the first thing it comes with is a drill effect, which of course it would be great if I had the drill module here. You could just shove it in there. And if you'll remember again, what we had was the Fourze stand and effect set, and it came with a rocket boost effect part. Well, that's great for the rocket part, but here's finally something for the drill portion of that kick. It's also good if you're doing the Dengeki kick, I think it was called. The one he was Elek States and did a rider kick. Since this is a yellow part, would be pretty cool for it, and it looks really nice, and it just kind of plugs into the drill module rather securely. Here's, base states. Let's get Fourze in here. So base states. Let's bring them all because we're gonna need them. Oh, good. Hero's hand just fell off getting Fire States. That's cool. Fire States. What's with you pieces of crap today? Figuarts falling over and shit. And he's dusty. I apologize. You know what? No, I don't. It's Fourze. I don't apologize for nothing. And Elek States. Let's kind of clean these up a little. I'm more embarrassed by their weapons being dirty than them. Good soldier knows you always keep your weapon clean. Alright. Alright, so here they are. The repeat offenders of douchebaggery. So let's get started with Elek States. Now, what we have here is this is going to be a ground-based effect part. Basically, he stabs the ground with Billy the Rod, right, in his downward motion. It does plug in, right, now here's the effect. You can see the sparks coming up. Now, if I can find the plug, okay, I believe it's, where's the plug? It's hard to see the plug because of it being clear yellow. The plug is right in there, and you're going to stick this in sideways like this. Right, and so he jams it into the ground, and of course you're going to want to have Elek States over here, dropping it off of his hand because he's a douchebag. Right, so here's this. It's kind of badly done because I'm not posing his legs or really getting him stabilized or anything. But this is the general idea, is that he's jamming it to the ground. Now, the other effect part, which I kind of like a little bit more because it lets me stand him normal, balance. I don't know why he won't stay holding on to his weapon. There we go. Okay, so let's move this out the way. This is more of a shooting electric effect, kind of reminiscent of what we saw with Kamen Rider's Stronger figure. And this is just going to plug into the tip of Billy the Rod, like so. Just kind of stick it on there, and lightning shoots out of it right at the Zodiart of your choice, and you see it wraps around the blade. I can stick it like this. I think I can actually turn it around the other direction if I want. Oh, look, it came apart. That's cute. Well, we're done with that for the moment. Let me put it back together. Okay, we finally figured out how to get it back together, because that was... the clear yellow is not very conducive to being able to see anything. So let's go ahead and... I think it's correct. Let's get it back. Alright, I see the slot. Let's get the... There we go. Of course, we've got to get this back on his hand. Okay, so we got this. Then, next up is Fire States. Okay, so we have a couple of things for Fire States, right? We have this little base here, and what you're going to do with that is there's this giant flame effect that you're going to plug into the end of his gun. Now, this is not in flamethrower mode, but we are going to pretend, for sake of argument, that it is. Right? Actually, I don't think it'll even fit in there. They probably have a different opening. Oh. I know what it does do is it requires one of these stands, right? You're just going to plug this in. Right. And bend it this way. Notice this motion here. Then we're going to find the bottom hole, wherever the hell it is. Right, found it. Okay. Right, so it's going to look something like this. Right. And then we're going to stick him behind it. Now this, as we can see, is not exactly stable. It's very heavy here in the front. You might have to actually, like, the instructions are shown it one way, but it might work best if you curve it back the other direction. Let's try that and see what happens. There we go. See, it actually stands better this way. Leaning the weight back on this piece to balance it out. I guess people who drew the instructions are stupid, but you can put it there. So we'll move that all out the way, because none of that's important for this next piece as far as I can tell. Now, it's in fire extinguisher mode, so we want to shoot out a cool, spraying, gentle breeze. And we got this piece here to do that with. And it plugs, oh good, right in. So, Fire States look up. And of course, we can't get him to hold it up too well because it is a bit heavy, like all these effect parts are. Right, but we do get this gentle cooling mist, this breeze spray. Right, so that's pretty much all that we get with this effect set. Right, so you get a part for base states, which we can't show because I don't have the drill out, and you get these pieces for Elek and Fire States plus the two stands. It's a pretty nice set if, you know, these are the kind of ways you want to pose them, is with an effect or with a specialized stand, you know, and whatnot, and it's great for that. It really, really is. Otherwise, it's probably kind of an easy skip, you know. But you do get some pretty neat effects, you know, if Fourze is your thing, and you like these states, and you get, you know, like I said, cool effects for them, and different posing options, and I like having options with stuff, I do, you know, whether or not Fourze is my favorite, which obviously we all know it isn't, but, you know, I do like having the options for posing Figuarts, because the figures are really nice. Go figure. So, until next time, check out the podcast, RiseRangersRambles.com, bringing you the latest token news in the craziest way possible. As always, thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!